Lifecycle Services is a set of tools that helps you manage the application lifecycle of your Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 R2 and R3 implementations. Lifecycle Services is a cloud-based service that runs on Microsoft Azure and helps proactively manage all the application lifecycle phases, including define, develop, and operate of your Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 R2 and R3 implementations to help them to repeated and predictable success. Lifecycle Services is focused on and continuously developed for project managers, business analysts, developers, and IT administrators, so they get the right information at the right time delivered to the right person. This video is the second in a series of 3 that explores the 3 different phases of the Application Lifecycle Management for Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 R2 and R3 implementations. This video focuses on the development phase and includes both project managers and developers as they drive the project to a successful completion and strive to build code that is not only higher in quality, but easier to upgrade to new versions as they become available. The new Project Manager dashboard is a single pane of glass view that lets them easily see the health of the implementation, oversee the various development cycles or sprints, and have an up-to-date view of the current gap burn-downs. This helps them more easily identify problem areas and quickly find solutions. Utilizing the rich metadata experience of Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012, developers can create a gap analysis between the standard models provided and the different versions of customization needed for your competitive differentiators. This is a great starting point for development estimates, and the report can even be pushed to Team Foundation Server or TFS online to help manage the development process. A major issue facing CIOs and IT departments is the constant, expensive, ongoing need for numerous and varied development, test, and production environments to be provisioned and deployed. The Azure Deployment Portal in Lifecycle Services leverages the power of Microsoft Azure's infrastructure as a service capabilities to deploy any number of environments in the cloud easily and quickly. Once they can be scaled to almost any size needed for load, integration, and performance testing, or production usage, and then spun down so you are only paying for the resources that you use, helping to shift from OpEx to CapEx, and free up resources for other projects and innovations. Lifecycle Services infrastructure estimation helps developers gauge the size of the implementation they need based on the usage requirements of the project. This lets them determine the right-sized environment they need to use either on-premise or to spin up in the cloud to minimize cost while delivering the performance they need. Not only is it important to be able to spin up the infrastructure you need quickly, you want your environments up and running as fast as possible as well. Use Microsoft Dynamics Rapid Start, a cloud-based, customizable interview-style questionnaire to quickly and easily load the configuration into your Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 implementation. This, combined with the Azure Deployment Portal, means you can get fully functioning environments up and running in just a matter of days instead of weeks and at a fraction of the cost. Developers often need to know how their code will integrate with the systems they are working on before it is put into production. Using customization analysis, they can compare their code against best practices and see the recommendations of changes to not only help their operations run faster and stay up and running longer, but make upgrades simpler, faster, and easier as well. Upgrades can be time-consuming, difficult, and costly. You need a way to know your development needs ahead of time as you look to upgrade your systems to utilize the latest advances and features, as well as leverage core code enhancements to help reduce customizations and streamline your operations. You can analyze Microsoft Dynamics AX4, AX 2009, and soon AX 2012 implementations to identify areas where you will need modifications and get a starting point for your upgrade estimation. Lifecycle Services helps project managers and developers to have repeatable and predictable success in their implementations of Microsoft Dynamics AX 2012 R2 and R3. They can quickly get estimates of development needs and quickly spin up cloud-based, cost-saving configurations based on project usage requirements for development, testing, and deployment. Lifecycle Services can help increase code quality, maximize uptime, as well as reduce and streamline upgrades to help the organization realize business value faster. all while delivering amazing customer experiences.